Hey Virgo, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with a monthly message for July 2021. It's been about a year since I've done monthly messages, but I have been asked repeatedly of late, so here we go. Do hit the like, share, subscribe buttons here on the channel. It's deeply appreciated. It helps move the videos around YouTube and lets other Virgos see their reading. And I've combined two of my favorite decks to do your reading. So we've got Bonefire Tarot mixed with Sawyer's Path Tarot, giving us 156 cards to shuffle, which is fun, by the way. The point is, though, to see if we get any repeat cards, because those become a great focal point for you. Gives you an idea of where to really invest your energy. So let's see what's going on in the energy atmosphere for you, Virgo, for July 2021. Your first card is Six of Swords. Very nice. Okay, so this card is about movement. And it's usually movement from challenging circumstances to much more favorable circumstances. So we're coming out of the clouds and into the sun, right? And sixes are about harmony and balance. So you've moved into some sort of harmony and balance within yourself. And let's see what's related to the card. We now have the King of Coins along with the Chariot. Ooh, so you're making a swift move at this time. You're interested in change. And it may be that you felt, since we've had Mercury retrograde, 2 eclipses, we have 4 planets in retrograde now, which would be Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter, and Neptune. You may be feeling inspired to make some change at this point, and you want to rapidly do that. You might be feeling pulled in 2 directions, though, because the charioteer usually has to bring these two into harmony and into accord. It's nice that you have the 6 here because that is harmony and balance. And then you also have the King of Coins, very stable energy. So we can really embrace the swiftness of the Chariot and maybe less of being pulled in more than one direction. So the King has the message of celebrating what's now and investing in the oncoming. So swiftly moving through investment toward what's blossoming in your life. So that's what you're moving toward in the 6 as well. So Virgo, you may be coming out of a period of life experience that's felt really challenged for you. And it feels as though you've got a grip, a toehold on something better, and you're going for it. Yeah, look at this. Just to confirm that now, 5 of Cups. I feel like you're coming swiftly out of that energy. 5 of Cups is emotional pain, loss, and sorrow. And it usually has 2 cups upright, meaning there's something you don't necessarily see that is an improvement, as in there's something better, but often there's like grieving the loss or recovering from a prior experience. And we also have the 4 of Swords. So see, you're moving into stability after a period of emotional experience that has felt less than favorable, which has inspired the movement on the 6 and a garnering of your gains with the King of Coins here to move swiftly through these energies in a stable way, because the 4 of Swords is rest, relaxation for the spiritual warrior. You're kind of taking a peaceful, graceful action in moving forward while simultaneously enjoying a bit of a rest and a timeout. Like, oh yeah, okay, I can see I'm on the other side of this now. I'm making progress, actually making better progress than I thought I would be, and I can relax a little. Into the 9 of Cups. Gorgeous. This is dreams, goals, intentions, manifestations, prayers coming true. So I feel, Virgo, that somehow you might have gotten a little bit knocked off your track, off your path in some way. Some sort of setback may have occurred in recent months, and you've been in a bit of recovery from that, and you're back to embracing the gorgeous overflow of the Ace of Cups to the Power of Nine, and beginning to witness the energy turn around now. I feel like you've gone through a healing energy. You've gone through a phase of personal growth, development, and healing. And you're beginning to see signs and evidence of your own Nine of Cups there. Beautiful. Yeah, look at this. Okay, another pause in the action here. Four of Swords, now Hanged Man. This is a pause in the action for enlightenment. It's also looking at life through a different lens with a different perspective. So you may have had an experience that gave you a little bit of tunnel vision, or had you, I feel maybe during Mercury retrograde and the two eclipses, taking a look at life experience that was less than favorable and asking yourself some really tough questions. You know, am I still cultivating that energy? Am I doing something that is not necessarily of service to my highest and greatest purpose? And you may have recognized that you were here or there just a little bit, and you're making adjustments in your path for that and setting yourself free from it. We now have the Eight of Swords. So yeah, this is a card about self-liberation and freedom. And you may have tied yourself up in knots, and you may not have wanted to look at some of the life experiences that were presenting themselves to you, but you reach a certain point where you can't ignore it. And I feel like you noticed that and you untied yourself. I actually feel that this Eight of Swords is not you tying yourself up. It is really about you liberating yourself. Yeah. And then there's the Death card. You've gone through a period of purification and transformation. You have experienced an ending and a beginning simultaneously. And you're now on that ship sailing toward that horizon. You got a lot of movement in your reading, and you have a lot of stillness. So I feel that you are wisely harmonizing your own energy, knowing when to take action and when to allow divine order to take action on your behalf. That's amazing. Yeah, you know, it's interesting. Here's the Knight of Pentacles coming off the Death card. You know, Knights move energy between cards. So you have the swiftness of the Chariot, and you have the slow and steady wins the race of the Knight of Coins. And that's just what I'm talking about. You know when to be assertive, you know when to take action, and you know when to find stillness. This knight will come to a full halt in his mission and get a lay of the land and take a good look at everything around before he proceeds. And I feel that's what you're doing, Virgo, because you don't want to repeat some of the stuff that you had been repeating, because you have a new vision, Hanged Man, and you've experienced personal growth transformation here. Then you have the Queen of Coins. So you have the King and the Queen, a matched set, divine feminine, divine masculine. That's harmony within self-relationship. She is the mother of the queens. She's the nurturer, but she also has a great vision, and like the king, celebrates the now while investing in the oncoming. And that's what you're doing. You're holding this Ace of Coins and you're in motion with it. You're creating opportunity for yourself, taking advantage of opportunity that's on offer to you, and you're not straying from your spiritual path, delving into energies that once sabotaged you. Nice. Now you have the Nine of Wands. Yeah. Now, I feel that the 9 wands represent for you different legs of the journey, you know, and she's happy here. The 9 of Wands, we usually see this card as a person who's a little bit beat up, and, you know, they're having to dig deep for endurance and strength to go on. The feeling here is, though, on this card, you have such a great vision for the oncoming, and you're so good at celebrating what's now at this time that you feel satisfied with every leg of the journey, no matter how difficult it was, because you know you overcame. Beautiful. Let's see what's next. Yeah, and it takes an emperor to do that kind of spiritual journey work. You know, I love seeing the Emperor here. He's fire. He is passion. He is wisdom. He's called the know-it-all in tarot because he has so much experience. He is the father of tarot. So you've got mother energy, father energy. Again, divine masculine, divine feminine, the reading. Harmonized and balanced. And along with the Emperor comes the Queen of Swords. And she is a no BS queen. I love that about her. She gets a reputation for being bitter and cold. You couldn't be further from the truth. You know, she's really all heart, but she knows that sometimes you have to make tough decisions to remain in support and cultivation of your Nine of Cups. Sometimes that means being a hard ass to your own self even. And, you know, saying no to things you'd really like to say yes to because it creates a much bigger yes. It creates a much more glorious experience of the Nine of Cups. This is also, with the Emperor and the Queen, this is all about you getting real with yourself. You see the truth, you see your reality, and your personal freedom and liberation has become such a priority for you that you're not willing to undermine yourself with that self-sabotage. And that is an incredible achievement in self-relationship. And then we have Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, because this puts you in divine alignment with your destiny. And you are in alignment with your destiny at this time. It feels as though it's time for you to put away old thoughts, beliefs, habits, vulture thoughts that previously kind of put you in a less than favorable energy. So you're moving forward with real passion, power, fire, deliberateness. Next. Yeah, perfect. Justice card. Generosity, reciprocity, balancing the scales. You know, Taurus had this in their reading too. And it felt profound in that reading, and it feels profound here. You are very much focused on the vision you have for your Nine of Cups, and you are mindful of how you invest your energy. Is it reciprocal? You know, are you giving and being of service in a way that serves your Nine of Cups? And if you're not, then you know you're exhausting your energetic resources and you're self-correcting. That's where the Emperor and the Queen of Swords come in very well for you. And here again, look, we've got the Emperor now doubled. This is why we mix decks, so that we can pay attention to cards that come out in repeat. And the Emperor energy is hugely supportive of you right now. That's a very strong divine masculine energy, but it feels required for you to maintain the commitment to your vision, Queen of Coins, that fulfills your Nine of Cups. And your last card is the Ace of Cups. You add that to the 9, you get the 10, and that's exactly what you are cultivating, a 10 of Cups lifestyle. And you're not going to compromise that. You are not going to be negotiated out of it either. And that's a theme that's kind of come out of these monthly readings. No negotiations, no compromising. And that's not to say that you won't be cooperative, but you won't be talked out of what has real heart and meaning for you. The Ace of Cups is a divine and cosmic gift of pure, raw, loving bliss on overflow. And then to the power of 9. And then you add them to the power of 10. And it takes an Emperor quality sometimes to maintain the commitment to keep that foundation as solid as it needs to be. Beautiful messages, Virgo. Let's see what your spirit animal is for the month of July. You have hummingbird spirit. Be here now. Hey, there's the message of the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Be here now. Celebrate what's here right now. And I feel that you're doing that. And you can feel the divine alignment, Wheel of Fortune, that's taking place to deliver the Ace of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups to your foundation. Gorgeous. And then your Lenormand card is Anchor. Ooh, nice. Hold fast to your vision. See, it comes back to that King and Queen of Coins again. Hold fast to your vision. You anchor to that. Let that be your touchstone, your centering point. Anytime you feel as though the energy is drifting off of the vision, come back to this. Be here now. Hold fast to the vision. Cultivate your Emperor energy and allow the Ace of Cups to overflow into your life. Okay. Angel answers. Messages from the angels for you. Ask a question if you have one. Receive confirmation for something related or not. This card has shown up in so many of the readings. Remain positive. Yes, that's the fuel behind everything that you're doing for yourself at this time. Stay positive. No matter what shows up in front of you, whatever challenge, obstacle, trust yourself to remain positive. Nice, peaceful resolution. You know, I feel like that peaceful resolution is your Four of Swords in the reading. Anytime things get a little bit chaotic or unruly, again, come back to that centering point of the anchor. Be your own anchor and hold fast to your vision while simultaneously remaining assertive, being assertive for your Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. Virgo, thank you so much for watching the video. Happy July. Peace, love, joy, blessings to each and every one of you. Please like, share, subscribe. Definitely check out the dailies. Have a beautiful, beautiful month. Namaste.